Hello, I just wanted to take a short minute to thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the support that you guys have given towards me helping my parents. We got my mom home today, which was the end of an incredible week. Probably the hardest week of my life, but it was worth it. I was at the hospital from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. because when someone's that's fragile, you really have to be there to let the staff know what they're going through and what their history is. And, medical stuff's not easy. And, it got me to thinking about it. I was talking to our lawyer last week, and he was telling me, Eric, do you know what the number one cause of bankruptcy is in the United States? And I said, no, I don't. He goes, medical bills. And he specializes in elder care, so he knows all about that. And, another thing that's really dear to me is that all this fighting and turmoil and ugliness that's going on in our country right now, if we were focused on our family and our friends and our neighborhood and the things that are going on around us and looking at that more, we wouldn't be in this spot, And I can tell you from experience, I have friends from all over the world, and we're all looking at this and going, I tried to watch TV yesterday and I can't even do it. It's just like, oh man, because I feel like I'm focused on something that matters more, somewhere I can make a difference. In the 10 miles around my house with people I know and my parents and getting them to the right places. And I really do appreciate all y'all's support. I want to let you know that. And thanks for the shares too. And another thing that's dear to me is veterans. My dad's a veteran. And if it wasn't for the VA and what we got for him, I would have been toast a long time ago. Because, they send somebody over to bathe him, and I was able to get someone to help, because he's a full-time job when you have dementia too. And he's still a wonderful man and knows who I am and everything, but he has to have somebody with him 24/7, And it's funny, when I go to work, I have to pay somebody to go to work. So I'm paying to go to work. It's the funniest thing ever, but it is what it is. I'm not complaining. I love life and I love my parents, and I would do it for them and I would do it for you. So thank you for your support. And my son, who's doing wonderful things in music right now, check out his band down in Houston, Mylium, but he's also a veteran. And I see how he takes care of his family and his friends and things. And this is what we need to be doing at this time. Hey, so thank all of you for your support. Have a great weekend. And I'm a little landlocked right now, but I got to tell you something. I believe this from my heart. There's nobody better to help you with your music goals. So if you've got somewhere where you want to get with your guitar or the bass or singing or whatever you want to do, I've spent my whole life in it. I know people that are doing it, and they're doing it for a living, and they know how to do it, and I can show you how to do it, and it's a lot easier than you think it is, and it's a lot more fun than you think it is, and you know what? It'll add a lot of value to your life. If I didn't have my mom and music and all that history, because she's a musician, and that's where I got my start, I wouldn't be who I am. So thank you, and much love. Have a great weekend.